Oh, this? It's just an ordinary soccer ball. I want to try something smaller. How about a stress ball? Compare a normal soccer ball against a different object. This time we have a stress ball. Without any further ado, let's get started with the video. First up, dribbling. The soccer ball, being a classic, was just perfect for my feet, easy to handle, and I just loved it. Now for the stress ball. The stress ball already started off horrible, causing us to switch to the road, which gave it a bit more of a chance, but it was still kind of hard to control. But in the end, I think this ball kind of stood a chance. The second contest we're going to have is, of course, the air time. Next, we have the stress ball. Next up, we have weight. Now, I'm not going to bring out the scale or anything, but I want to describe how the ball feels in my hand and how flexible it is. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you that the stress ball is extremely light. It can transfer from my hands quite easily, and it's also pretty easy to just mess around with. Now, the soccer ball, on the other hand, is a little bit heavier, but it's, of course, not too much that it would drag me down. It's enough just so that my feet can actually play around with it, and it can stay up in the air most of the time too. The next thing we're gonna do is tricks. For the tricks, you already know I had to go with the rainbow because it's one of my favorite tricks, and yeah, that was really it. Now for the stress ball, I tried so many times, but it still couldn't work. I guess it was just too small. I wanted a new trick, so this is the trick I went with. And it surprisingly worked. Juggling with a soccer ball is pretty easy, and with the bounce it has, it's overall really just simple. Now the stress ball was a different deal. It would bounce one place and then bounce somewhere random. You could almost never tell where the ball was going to go, and that made juggling with the ball really difficult. As you can see here, when I almost rage quitted. It eventually became a bit easier, and I started getting more and more used to it, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a pretty fun video. If you ever want to try and challenge yourself, maybe try using something like a tennis ball, something really small. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video, and yeah, see you next time.
Honey.